Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is angel messages. So this may be romantic, it may not be. You can of course put your own specific question in for the angels, and then interpret it as you want to. That is absolutely fine to do if you choose to. So I hope you are doing great today. Welcome to the channel if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified of future uploads. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below, and it will give you guidance as to how to do that. Yeah, I think that's it really. Yeah, let's go on and get on with today's reading, which is angel messages. Okay, here we go. Hi group one. So if you've chosen group one, here are the angel messages. We've got a couple of oracle cards for clarification and extra advice and information. We've got Justice, the Page of Wands, Five of Cups, Empress, Four of Cups. We've got Listen, which is the High Priestess. And we've got Sonia, and I'm going to actually just read the message on here as the final message for you. Okay, so I'm going to do this slightly different to normal. It is an angel deck of Doreen Virtues. I can't remember exactly which one, sorry. But anyway, so let's go ahead and look at the angel messages for you for today. So Justice, it's very important you do the right thing. At the moment, being shady or trying to cut corners will not help you at the moment or in this specific situation. So whatever you've got going on, it's very important you do the right thing. And the most important thing I feel, because of what else is going on, and because of what this card has come to mean in my readings in the last year or so, I would say it's very important you do the right thing by you. Making sure that you're taking care of your best interest, that you're not putting yourself last. So self-care, boundaries, letting go or distancing yourself from negative people or people with low vibe or people who are energy vampires, that sort of thing. It's very important that you strike out in the world as well. Page of Wands, they're saying it's time to investigate. It's time to kind of go out there and be your own person. Make up your own mind about things, investigate things. It's a very kind of exciting energy about making your own track in life, you know, and doing what's right for you. You absolutely can achieve this self-actualization, this empowerment, this position that you're looking for. You know, you want to feel whole and you want to feel complete and you want to feel directed and like you know what you're doing in life and like things are coming together. You've got the Empress and the High Priestess together. This is really, really strong. These are both aspects of the divine feminine. So you are absolutely coming into your feminine power. So most of you will be female or identify with the feminine. If you don't, then this is just your feminine aspect. But for the majority of you, this is about you really coming into your own. It's your time. It's your time to do the right thing by you, to get connected, to have this higher power coming through you and to really feel totally self-aware, self-actualized, bold, powerful, visionary, creative, able to step forward, listen to your intuition, do what's right for you. You know, this is this listen. You're going to be getting signs, you're going to be getting signals, you are going to feel potentially very connected to the earth, to Gaia, to the universe. If you don't, then take time to be in nature, to do some spiritual practice, whatever that means for you, whether it's yoga, whether it's running, whether it's just sitting quietly in nature, whether it's meditation. There's no right way. Do what's right for you, okay? But this is really happening for you. You've got the 4 and the 5 of Cups in amongst here though. So what the angels are trying to say to you is everything is available to you, but you do have to take some action here. You do have to move on. You have to move on from the past. You've got to do the right thing. You've got to accept. For some of you, it's accepting a bit of a hard truth about some things that have happened. Doing the right thing. You know, some of you, it's not necessarily about leaving a person behind, but leaving an old situation behind or an old mentality behind. Doesn't necessarily mean that person or that situation won't come back into your life. It's just time to let go of something. The 4 of Cups is saying, what they're saying with the 4 of Cups really is that it's your own feeling of kind of not being ready. That's what it feels like to me, is why things are not moving forward. So if you're thinking, well, angels, why are things not moving forwards for me? You actually can move forwards. Page of Wands saying you can move forwards, you can investigate the next stage. But there's a part of you that is blocking it, that's saying, no, I'm not ready, or I've got too much to deal with, or I'm still stuck on that old situation. That's what the Five of Cups is about. It's like, it's saying it's time to, by all means, grieve the losses, by all means, feel it. But when you've felt it and you've dealt with it, let it go, because actually holding on to whatever this old situation was or is the thing that's potentially standing in your way. Okay? So the angel messages, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Guys, I hope this makes sense to you. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or in a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Hi group 2, how are you doing? So these are your angel messages. So we've got 9 of Swords, Ace of Coins, 8 of Wands, the Tower, 9 of Cups. Whoa, this is a bit of a mixed bag. So is the previous group, so it's quite comprehensive maybe. 7 of Swords, Seek the Truth, and Desiree. I'm going to just read this, so I'm not doing it like I normally do with the angel card. I'm literally just going to read you this message at the end as a closing piece of guidance from the angels. Okay, so what are your angel messages? There's a lot of positivity here, a huge amount of positivity. You've got new beginnings, you've got the potential for happiness in the future, but you've got to face the truth about something. That's what they're saying. There's a lot of fear, but it's completely unnecessary, but that's fine. There's no need to beat yourself up about that or be sad about that. There's a lot of anxiety, depression, fear, some sort of worry, some sort of concern. But it's, to be honest, yeah, life can be challenging at times. And there's definitely been something challenging going on for you that's made you feel anxious, upset, worried. We've got the Tower here. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You've had some sort of storm in your life. It could be something kind of broad, like a reaction to things that have been going on in the world. It can be something personal to you, a breakdown of a relationship, losing a job or something like that. There's been a major storm in your life that has felt really kind of, at best, really kind of jolting and chaotic, and at worst, kind of catastrophic. And it's given you a lot of fear and anxiety. But in actual fact, the Tower is always a blessing in disguise. What you don't realize is whatever this loss is, the angels are assuring you, it's leading you to the 9 of Cups, which is pleasure, happiness, getting more fulfillment, getting what you want. It's actually bringing you towards a wish come true. The reality is whatever the Tower has taken away was something that really wasn't meant for you, or wasn't ideal, or wasn't exactly right. It wasn't the truth. You see, the 7 of Swords, they're saying seek the truth. There was something kind of about that old situation that wasn't right for you. What you don't see is, although there was this big disaster, it feels painful. 8 of Wands, it's moved you forwards. It's moving you towards more of what you want. It's giving you this, this pop. It moves you along. It gives you clarity and understanding and a way forwards after a period of time of feeling stuck. Ace of Coins, this is a new beginning for you. It's actually the seed that's been planted in the ground. So far from it being this horrible situation or this difficult situation may have felt horrible. It may have been traumatic or upsetting, and it's not saying it was a good thing. We're not trying to put a happy face sticker over it. We're not trying to be shy or blasé about what's happened. But what we are saying is that, like lots of the time when bad things happen, something good can come out of it, or you are going to move on to something happier. So for a few of you, it's not something that's going to make, some of you may have lost somebody, some of you may have had a really bad experience, and so it would seem ill-fitting and insensitive to say, oh, it was a good thing and something good will come out of it. But the point is that even if it's something that painful and that difficult, you will be happy again. That's what the angels are wanting you to see. That you will be happy again. And that is the truth that you need to seek. Yeah, that you will be happy again. Let's read the message for you, because they just keep saying you will be happy. You will be happy again. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help you, guide you, and comfort you. Okay, this makes total sense. So when they're saying the conditions aren't favorable now, they mean this situation. So either you're still grieving this loss, you're still feeling this loss, or if you're not still grieving this loss, what they're saying is that situation was taken away because it wasn't right for you. So either wait if you're still grieving the loss, or look into other options if this is something that you wanted but has been taken away from you, because either way, you are going to get the help and the guidance towards the happiness that you so dearly want. Guys, I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or a private reading in the meantime. See you later, guys. Hi, Group 3. How are you doing? So your angel messages are 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 3 of Coins, Vanessa, and the 6 of Wands, which is Believe and Succeed. The Vanessa card, this angel card, I'm just going to read it as at the end, just as a piece of guidance and advice from the guides, okay? So, yeah, this isn't like part of this bit of the reading. It's just an extra bit at the end. So we'll move on to that then. Right, so your angel messages at the moment is very, very positive. This 7 of Swords is a little bit unusual. I want to give it a couple of different interpretations, so I'm going to jump in and do that right now. This group seems to be quite focused on romance or love, so quite a few of you could be in a romantic situation. It could be about romance. What I would say is that if you're in a complicated situation, so you or the other person has a partner already, then this 7 of Swords is an auspicious omen. It means that something positive can come out of this. So it can be like good luck in a complicated situation, if you like. Otherwise, so for some of you, that's the message of that card. For some of you, the message of this card is that in order to kind of get the breakthrough, the prosperity, the happiness, the success, you have to be authentic. And to be honest, I think even if you are in an affair, if you like, which this card is a positive omen for, I would still say that the other side of this message is probably relevant for you too. The 7 of Swords is about not being shady or sneaky. You need to be authentic with the other person, even if you are having to sneak around a bit in general. So make sure you are being honest with each other if it is a romantic situation. There is a lot to be said for being authentic. It's so important for this group at this time regarding the issues you're facing at the moment. That said, the 7 of Swords is also, it's not all bad. The 7 of Swords is about needing to use your head and be clever and think about what you're doing. So to some extent as well, there's a need to apply some logic and to think about your situation. You know, be reflective about the people and the situations that are around you. And use your common sense, use your intelligence in your head to navigate the path forwards. There's a lot of prosperity available for you. 4 of Wands, you could be moving towards some sort of greater commitment or something in your situation. You're moving towards some sort of prosperity and a chance to kind of enjoy what you have put into the situation. So whether this is a romantic situation or a work situation, you are moving towards more fulfillment. Ace of Wands, I feel like you're having some sort of breakthrough, some sort of aha moment. It is next to the 10 of Cups. This is total fulfillment. It's often like the happily ever after family situation in a romantic or an emotional sense. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a work situation or a life purpose situation. But the point is there's some sort of aha, some sort of breakthrough going on for you around this time. And the angels want you to know that this breakthrough is potentially the thing that's going to bring you the emotional fulfillment, the way forward. It's going to be like, look, it's like the steps to heaven. You know, it's the steps to happiness. This breakthrough, this realization, okay? It requires you to think on your feet, to be smart, to be clever, not sneaky, but to be reflective and logical about what you're doing. 3 of Coins, you can't do it on your own. You're going to need to collaborate with the other person or with other people in general. But there is a great potential for you. It's early days regarding this breakthrough, but it does have the possibility of giving you everything you want. It is the chance for you to build something great. Believe and succeed. Yes, if you believe in it and you go for it, it can be successful. I think for quite a lot of you, this is a career or a business situation, but it doesn't have to be. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? That's Vanessa. Yeah, so that's confirmed that for me, that I think for a lot of you, this is a career situation, but it could be intertwined with a romantic one because of this Ten of Cups. But it's this sense of complete fulfillment. This is where you're headed. Think about the long term. Think about the bigger picture. Collaborate and act on this inspiration. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading or on the private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Hi, Group 4. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So we've got a couple of oracle cards there for clarification. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Cups. We've got Archangel Gabriel and the solar plexus chakra. So this angel card I'm just going to read at the end as just like an extra piece of guidance and information. This is the main read. So we'll go ahead and look at this. So what are your angel messages? The angel messages are, you've got a really good idea, Page of Swords. It's time to make a plan on this good idea. You actually do have every reason to think it could be successful, that you can triumph, that you will be able to enjoy the situation and celebrate it. You've got a lot of ideas, and yes, you are making a lot of plans, and it may not be exactly the right time to act on them. You do need to make sure you've got a solid plan in place before you start taking action. That said, you got the solar plexus chakra, which does indicate some blocks around taking action. So what they're saying is, by all means, get your ideas together. By all means, get yourself a plan before you take action, but do make sure you are making a plan. Some of you are having lots of ideas, but you're not actually doing anything about it. The Queen of Swords is most likely you. The King of Cups could be another person. It's possible that this is a romantic situation because the Three of Cups can be this kind of flirty, fun energy. So if you are looking for